solve 2x squared minus 19x plus 35 equals 0. It doesn't say anything about decimal places, so I'm going to assume that we can factorise, and if I can't do that, then I can use a quadratic formula later on. So I'm going to have my grid, and I'm going to have 2x squared here, and I'm going to have positive 35 here. 2x squared, the only terms at times to give that is going to be 2x and x. So then I need to start listing my factor pairs of 35 and seeing which ones work for this equation. So let's just list all our factor pairs first. So 1 times 35, 2 doesn't go into it, 3 doesn't, 4 doesn't, 5 times 7, 6 doesn't go into it, and then 7 would be repeating myself. And then it's just a matter of testing. So if I used 1 times 35, would that work? So let's have a look. So I've got 2, it would be 2x times 35, which would be 70x. And I've got x times 1, which would just be x. And they would add together to give, or add or take away. I'm never going to get near that negative 19x that I need. So I know that didn't work. But what if I could do it the other way round? So let's try 35 in this box and 1 in this box. So here it would be 2x times 1 is 2x, and 35 times x is 35x. Am I anywhere near to making that negative 19x? No, so it's not that one either. Okay, so I've figured out it's not that 1 times 35, so it's got to be 5 and 7. If it's not, I need to use a quadratic formula. So let's have a look. So 5 and 7. So this one would be 14x, and then 5 times x would be 5x. Can I make that negative 19x? Yes, I can. Both of them would have to be negative. Negative 5x take away 14x would be negative 9x. So my answer therefore is 2x minus 5 and x minus 7 is equal to 0. I haven't finished because we need to solve it. So I'm going to put each of those things. We know that either if two numbers times together to give 0, then either this is 0 or this here is 0. So either 2x minus 5 is equal to 0 or x minus 7 is equal to 0, and they're just two little balance methods. So for the first balance method, add 5 to both sides, 2x equals 5, and divide by 2, x equals 5 over 2, and I can leave it like that. And for the other one, add 7 to both sides, x equals 7. And they are my two answers.